I think the most powerful person in the world as of Tuesday night became Barack Obama, and I think clearly he will still be that person. Almost by default, the President of the United States is going to be the most powerful person in the world at any given moment. But at this particular moment, there is far more focus by the international community on the President. Well, I think there's no question that the world is going to give him at least a honeymoon, to use the traditional terminology, in terms of improving our bilateral and multilateral relations with both friend and foe alike. There's a perception, rightly or wrongly, that the United States has been virtually indifferent to many of our allies and has been unnecessarily hostile to those who are not our friends. There's a yearning on the part of the international community for a United States, given its position in the world and the effect that it has, like it or not, on their economies and their fortunes, to have a United States that is willing to engage with them as a constructive partner in moving ahead to the future. And I think there are very high expectations that President Barack Obama is just the right person to do that. There's no question that those high expectations are going to be a very big challenge for him, and almost everyone is going to focus on the one or two or three things about his presidency or his potential as a president that are of greatest interest to them. And I appreciate the fact that he's tried not to increase expectations at the very least. He said we're not going to be able to do everything at once. He's going to establish priorities, which is terribly important. He's going to have a strategic vision for what the United States can do in this more integrated international community. And even then, it's going to be tough, and trying to keep all of these balls in the air at one time is going to be almost impossible. But your vision has to extend beyond your reach, or your chances of getting there are relatively small. So high expectations will both drive his administration and this country and the international community, I think, to communicate with him. But they'll also create a bar that's so high that he'll never be able to quite fulfill everybody's expectations. But I think everybody thinks it will be better a year from now, and 4 years, 8 years, 10 years from now than it is right now. And that's good.